You're welcome to Flip TV News. My name is Victor Ajayi. First, the headlines. IG orders investigation into Amnesty's allegations. IGALA youth rejects inclusion in IPOB's proposed Biafra. Now the news in full. IG orders investigation into Amnesty's ash and bad governance allegations. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has expressed concerns over a report by Amnesty International accusing the police of using excessive force and killing citizens during the ash and bad governance protest. Last week, Amnesty International alleged that no fewer than 24 protesters were killed and over 1,200 detained by the Nigerian police during the nationwide demonstrations. The organization claimed those killed included 20 young people, an older adult and 2 children. Reacting to the report, the Inspector General of Police, in a statement released on Monday by the force spokesperson Muyiwa Adejobi, described the allegations as unfounded, misleading and inconsistent with incident reports submitted to his office by affected commands. Egbetokun stated the Nigerian police force has expressed serious concern regarding a recent 34-page report released by Amnesty International, which alleges police culpability in the deaths and arrests of protesters and the use of excessive force during the ash and bad governance protest in August 2024. The force categorically refutes these allegations as unfounded, misleading and inconsistent with incident reports submitted to the Office of the Inspector General of Police. He maintained that police officers conducted themselves professionally throughout the protest and followed established rules and engagement. The force wishes to reiterate that throughout the protest, it operated in compliance with established rules of engagement, including providing security for peaceful protesters. The Inspector General of Police had issued clear directives to all commissioners of police on managing the protest, emphasizing that officers should not deploy arms to manage protests. Arms were only to be used when protests escalated into riots involving loss of lives and property damage. Even then, engagement with armed protesters was limited strictly to specialized armed units to restore order, Egbetokun explained. He further stated that the Nigerian police force recorded several unfortunate incidents during the protests which were accurately documented. For example, in Borno State, 4 individuals tragically lost their lives and 34 others sustained severe injuries following an attack by suspected Boko Haram operatives who infiltrated the protest and detonated an improvised explosive device. Similarly, in another isolated incident, an unregistered vehicle rammed into protesters, resulting in 2 fatalities. This event, which accounted for the total of 7 recorded deaths during the protest, were not caused by police actions, he clarified. Egbetokun noted that in states where foreign flags were displayed, police officers were attacked and properties were destroyed. The force deployed tear gas to prevent further escalation and ensure public safety. He added, in Kano, Kaduna, Jigawa, Nasarawa and Niger State, some protesters deployed foreign flags, destroyed public and private property, and attacked police personnel deployed to ensure their safety. The police force had to employ strategic measures, including the lawful use of tear gas, to prevent further escalation and ensure public safety. The use of tear gas is a globally accepted practice for dispersing unruly crowds and was applied judiciously without recourse to live ammunition. Egbetokun asserted that the police did not fire live ammunition or cause the death of protesters during the ash and bad governance. He said it is important to state that the police did not fire live ammunition nor cause the death of any protester. Officers demonstrated professionalism, restraint, and adherence to constitutional and international standards, even when subjected to attacks and injuries. Arrests made during the protest targeted individuals engaging in criminal acts such as treason, vandalism, robbery, arson, and looting. These arrests were conducted lawfully, and those detained were treated within the ambit of the law. In a gesture of magnanimity, the federal government has since granted pardon to the individuals arrested during the protest despite the severity of their offences, evidencing its commitment to reconciliation and national unity. However, the Inspector General of Police ordered investigations into Amnesty International claims, directing the affected commissioners of police to submit a detailed incident report within 1 week. In response to the Amnesty International allegations, the Inspector General of Police has directed a comprehensive investigation into the claims. Commissioners of police in the affected states have been mandated to submit further detailed reports on incidents within 1 week. These directives aims to identify any deviation from the standard operating procedures and rules of engagement, irrespective of the security agencies involved, is stated. IGALA Youth rejects inclusion in IPOB's proposed Biafra. The IGALA Youth Council has dissociated the IGALA from being referred to as one of the states in the proposed United States of Biafra by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The organization condemned IPOB for including the IGALA nation in their proposed United States of Biafra without their consent. This was contained in a statement issued on Monday and made available to newsmen in Lokoja, Kogi State capital. This strong stance was taken during an emergency meeting held on December 1, 2024, in response to a viral video outlining IPOB's plan for a 40-state Biafran nation, the statement noted. The statement signed by National Publicity Secretary Michael Joshua emphasized that the IGALA people were never consulted or invited to discuss this proposal and therefore rejected IPOB's attempt to include them in their secessionist agenda. The council stressed the IGALA nation demands good governance for all its people within the Nigerian nation rather than being dragged into IPOB's madness. It is worth noting that IPOB's actions have been a subject of controversy, with some viewing their agitation as a legitimate cry for self-determination, while others see it as a threat to national unity. The group's method, including the imposition of a weekly sit-at-home order, have been criticized for further disruptive impacts on the economy and daily life in the southeast region. The council leadership called on IGALA across the globe to ignore the claim from the IPOB group and go about their lawful business in Nigeria. That will be all on our news updates. Join us for more stories on our channels. Flip TV Plus. My name is Victor Ajayi.